And salutations, morning kiddos. Good morning. Sorry about being around kind of sporadically, but it is what it is. As summer starts to fire up and trips start to happen more often, I need to devote more time to getting stuff actually done outside. Should have probably went in mode. Really? Nobody wants the Silver Flame boots, huh? No one wants the Combustion Dagger of Fire lore. Nice. That is our second Rest for the Eladrin statue. So we're just kind of screwing around a little bit this morning. I think we'll probably work on some like low stress stuff. Just kind of want to play around. Hey, good morning, Tlab. Let's check out the Apocalypse Dawn is going ham in the Reaper experience. Looks like a lot of the bigwigs are over level 30, which is fine. We're well on our way. Manticore is the next highest that's not over there. And we're in 38th at the moment. Pip is at 35th. Gross. Losing to Pip. That's okay. But yeah, I think we'll just kind of like screw around a little bit and slowly work our way up. So Jack's team also a little bit ahead of us, so we're in fine shape. We haven't quite crawled across the 5,000 favor yet. Should be getting close though. What's the bottom of the favor list? Ooh, we're not going to be on this list, I don't think. I don't think we've beaten 4,000 yet. Oh, we have 4,063 favor. So we've got a little bit of to go before we crawl back into the top 100 over here. Shame, considering, you know, for the longest time we were top 10 of both, but it is what it is. I shouldn't say the longest time, I suppose. We were up there on the Reaper board, but I guess we fell pretty fast after first week. When people who were just doing elites surpassed us. Ran past us. They didn't even walk, they just ran. Okay, so what do we kind of want to screw around with this morning? I think, to be really honest, I just want to go do some of the work that has to be done that's going to be slow and annoying and boring. I.e. running around out in explore zones or running around in like normal versions of the quest, looking for our signets. Or we could rotate and continue to power up our alt, which is probably what we need to do. You're experimenting with the Jeskai Transmorph taking turns deck with the new Boros Dragon. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing with the new Boros Dragon Transmogrify things. I will probably put together a Pioneer version of the deck, basically. Using the big expensive Time Walk with Foretell. I think is something that I'm in for. Alright, so Damius is checked out and cleared for things. Let's take a look at Toss Brell and see what we can do here. Level 13. Damius surpassed Camius now. This is your own brew? Yeah. Like I said, I've seen a couple of different people with versions that look really interesting. Oh no, this Friday Night Magic, we just split first and second place prize support and left But according to tiebreakers, on the third opponent's win percentage, wow, the Pale Lavender didn't sell, huh? But we did sell the hand cannon. Okay. Reasonable, I suppose. Let's go ahead and list the Estonian. I suspect that we're going to get like the 400 shards out of it if we want. Yeah, see, this guy's got his on for the same. I'm going to list it for exactly the same price. I feel like right around there is what I'm kind of in for. I guess no one wants the Con Deathblock robe. What level is it? It's level 7. I figure at level 7 people would probably be into that, but whatevs, I guess. I'm not great at playing the auction house game. It's never been my strong game here. Yeah, I've clicked every button that's not the button I'm looking for. You honestly think Simic is better? I don't know, man. Boros is kind of gas right now. I'm loving Boros. Pretty much everywhere. Alright. Intelligent search item. I have a big search item, so we'll just sell this for a little bit. I feel like this is a good one too. Necromancy of False Life. Level 9. That's pretty good. These are our Etherealness. There's our Adamantine Dagger. Sorry, Ethereal Dagger. Okay, so the way we're currently designed, I guess we'll keep all those things. Kind of dumb, but I guess so. The discard version is cute, but the Tamiyo pushes Simic over the top. Yeah, again, if you're playing in Historic, it's probably fair. Tamiyo's very good, giving you extra turns. Or what you're looking for. Just being able to transform. To polymorph your guy into something else is pretty good. Elite Lord March Chain Part 2. They're in Driftwood Mire. Don't know what quest that is. Driftwood. Driftwood Wire. Oh! It's Cobalt, Mire and Kobolds. Did I die? No. This is my screw around character. Hey.
Hey, we just...
You just finished?
Yeah, we just finished.
Alright, sounds good. Happens though. That sucks. We'll see what else happens here. There's not a lot other really group going on except for this. I guess I could do more Vaughn 3 and 4, but that seems lame. But if we are just looking for experience, 3 and 4 is probably fine. Hmm.
All right, we just did.
We'll see what they're offering next.
You want to do memoirs in the harbor?
I was gonna say take care all, and I'm gonna jump over here into the Tomb of the Blighted People instead. See if we can't play catch the experience a little bit this morning. Hey guys, on my way. But no, Damus is 18. I'll fly. But no, we played what, Saturday? We did all day Saturday. Got a lot of good ones in, and then we took yesterday off. Walked the dogs. Hung out with the wife. Had our regular pen and paper game. So kind of a chill Sunday for a long, hard Friday or Saturday, whatever day it was. Wonder if this character should get his little Reaper cloak out. Oh, nailed it. Thanks, guys. Appreciate waiting for me. See, that's the great thing about being on the rogue build, right? Is that you could be whatever, basically, and hit the LFM and as a rogue, and people are going to take you. Look at that. We literally just listed a hat like that, except a little bit less intelligence, and now we got a pair of goggles 2 levels higher. Oh boy. Joke's on you, you're a strength build fighter in disguise. Oh! Sounds like this group's falling apart. Alright, gang. Take care. This is the guy we've been playing with. He's just doing an elite inferno. I wonder if I should go ahead and whip out the dog. Because I need sigil pieces. Okay, switch back over to the bear. Not a huge fan of this, but since we're just on elite, not that worried about it. Oh, we should probably get in a live stream chat just in case people feel like chit-chatting. Not in a overly chit-chatty mood is the thing. I get like that sometimes, you know, where... Oh yeah, I've got an XP pod going too. Gonna he? What? The elephant go down? Like, I don't want that asshole here. And they just, like, drop the LFM. Oh, there it is. Hey, on my way. I think we've also transitioned out of house P buffs on our big guy. Like, we can cast all the resistances, we can cast jump. Everything's now at 30. Hey, can I get a share really quick? I hadn't repeated yet. Thanks. I'm in, by the way. Oh, did I just miss it? Is the quest complete? Did I miss the... No? Just can't find anybody on the map? Oh, there they are. They're way up there. Okay. I'm like, that's a bummer. If I didn't need random pieces, I would not do this. But I do need random pieces, and Pip's gonna need random pieces, so both of us fighting over random pieces is no good. Oh, excellent. Thanks. Thanks, lag. That's 80 points of damage I didn't need. Oh, and they opened the back door for us even. Wonder if that means they had to come back for the key. Plus for the Jeskai version is the Wraths. Yeah. I mean, the dragon is just really, really good. Watched, I think Kroxky has one. You wish you had the money to buy Secret Lair. It's a good deal if you can buy the big bundle of shocks. I don't know. I kind of like those the artless basic lands. Kind of a sucker for them. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to feel that same way, but I think they're kind of cool looking. Binding machine should be down, but I always like to make sure. Never know what bullshit thing is going to be broken. Oh, I'm coming. I'm almost there. Oh, you can see my cloak in my bear form as I climb up the ladder. wing. Let's see, this was going to this guy, right? Alright, and I happen to have a left wing, and since someone passed loot to me, I can't reroll. Does anyone need this left wing? Guess not. Alright. So that's a pretty good rate on my XP potion, really.
Do you know the route well for Inferno? Or do you want me to pull up with you?
I know it really well, but I rather not run Inferno again on this character, because that's what killed us the last time around. So I'm like super paranoid, but I can switch back to the Trapper and lead you through Inferno if you'd like.
Okay.
I'm only like level 13 though, but should be fine. I'll switch back over. Are you gonna log out? I'm not proficient in my equipment, so maybe I logged out. Alright, I did. Like elites on Toss Braille should be fine. Should be fine. What else is going on in the world today? Give me everything you got. You know what I kind of feel like doing? Is doing like a hangout stream. Like just do something in the live stream chat.
I'm just getting scrolls of ice storm.
Ice storm and fire bowls. I love Litany so much. It literally is my favorite quest. DDO Central is on it today with the retweets, apparently. Thanks, buddy. You're a winner. Ba 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 da. Anyway, the day seems to be.
What killed you in Inferno?
Say what?
Did you say you died in Inferno?
Yeah, the first time around we died in Inferno. We got the party split up, and I didn't know it, and we jumped down to do the second to last fire thing towards the end, and got red alerted as we jumped down.
Hey guys.
Hey, welcome. Leader on a guild in Talanis has been doing hardcore for a bit, is now leaving the game because DDO isn't fun anymore. Also, he died on hardcore. Sounds like he's rage quitting. I mean, it's all valid emotions, mate. It could have been also, if you think about it this way, he was probably a little bit bored with the game, a little bit,
Yeah, Yeah, well, let's not split up.
Oh yeah, I was like, when Pip and I ran it again last week, I had a LFM up and people joined late, and I told them just to stay outside until I told them it was safe to come in. One guy came in, I was so mad, I just started screaming. And then the guy was like, "Sorry, I'm not on headphones." I was like, so mad. I almost just recalled and left. Yeah, I mean, I completely understand when, like,
I was just gonna go in with Polar Ray, but then I figured that probably won't work. So
now you need Ice Storm or Quench, Cone of Cold, one of those.
let's wait. I'm on the way.
Can I redeem my cloak from this character here? Do I have to go talk to the thing? I probably have to go talk to the thing, huh? It's lame. But yeah, I mean, I understand exactly what it's like to get frustrated and be like, I'm over it. It's like, no, I'm not dealing with it. We had one of those moments in last night's D&D game. So just between us girls, right? AKA, nobody tell Tobrell, nobody tell Loudjohn, nobody tell Dr. Ben, nobody tell anybody. But I've based the current
go like up the hill to actually get into it.
part of the this week's adventure, the next couple of weeks' adventure, around a particularly unran DDO quest that I ran on the hardcore, and I made a comment saying that I was going to do that. Those of you who watch the stream on the regular know what I'm talking about. If somebody finds it out after the fact, well then, that's on them. But this particular one, you like step in the dungeon, you go 3 rooms forward, you deal with some traps, and you find a thing. Da 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 da. So they went in, they dealt with the traps, they dealt with some really wussy monsters, and they found the thing. Da 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 da. And they're like, we're done. Not paying any attention to the meta where the map is like gigantic, and they're in the middle of this gigantic map that I'm like drawing out the map myself. And they're like, well, it was a 3-room quest, we're over. Just like, oh my god, this is crazy. So, they go in and they give the item to their captain, because remember we're on the boat quest. And after a little bit of experimentation, the side of the ship blows up, and the captain comes out, throws a huge hissy fit, because the item that they brought back was not, in fact, what they were instructed to get. And just this massive fit, I like go all out, I'm like role playing, I'm so mad. What's up? What's up, buddy? Are you guys ready? I was just telling the story to the stream. Alright, this way.
Yep.
And one of my players was just like, nope, I'm out. F it. I quit. He walked away. He walked away. He role played walking away. It was classic. All right, hug this wall for trap'ems. Yeah, my search is not or spot's not going off over here. There you go. Oh, there's another one.
Welcome.
I'm gonna leave you to get the traps, since you're like 4 levels or 5 levels above me. How many times do you deal with your monitor freezing before you throw it out and get a new one? Games are the same way for some people. I feel that way. Like, I'm just waiting for DDO to kill my PC. Once a day, something about DDO since the update, previous update, when DDO is on, it'll just die. It'll shut down my whole computer. Alright, we go this way next. probably about time that I start saving up for a new streaming rig. Preferably something from range.
If you don't know where to go, we're lost to get to where we are, just say at the start, and eventually I think we should be picking you.
Yeah, he looks good. Oh my lord. I gotta pick up this guy's sack, mate. Could be filled with smoldering embers. Nice.
Yeah, I got it. Smoldering ember.
Smoldering Ember is actually a good one. That's the only way that you can like craft Sonic spell power, I think, on the hardcore.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Does it make you sound as if the crafting recipe is different?
Well, no, but it's a hard one to come by because of the level range.
God, I was transported to the other side.
Somebody blew up the portal.
We got shit behind us.
Could be my aura.
All this shit behind us. I'll go. I guess it's fine to deal with it now, as opposed to 5 minutes from now. Lava's an interesting way to get rid of fleas.
For a strange reason, it's not doing any damage to me. But maybe because I'm not staying so long?
Maybe. Is this down?
So if you disable the box in the normal side,
I don't
disable
think
the
so.
fire side.
I'll go over here and see.
Nope, it's not.
Sacrifice yourself to test the theory.
Up. Up. So much trash here. War Boss is a section ahead of us, by the way. So be careful for things coming over to this side.
Welcome. In progress.
I love that the second person on the Reaper board is Ligma Balls. Just Ligma!
How to hell works on them? Wow.
Where they
Right, heading back over to the cool side. That's where you smoke cigarettes and drink alcohol. You can't drink those things or smoke cigarettes over here. It's against the rules.
Is it the side where you, pants are optional?
Pants are always optional, mate. That's just being alive. Alright, unless you guys really want to deal with this bullshit, we can just take this thing right here. Like, there's no reason to get separated and deal with the problematic fight. There it is. There's a ghost. There's another one. You guys are welcome to kill it.
dodge one spell. Every time I cast one, he like moves behind me.
And then go over there and do the fire elemental side and then come back over here. I'm going to climb up this wall and be safer. Someone's got to pay for my pain because I ran a Vaughn 5-6 group yesterday and someone pulled a red dragon shell shard and took it. Even though you needed it. Oh my god, mate. Someone took the loot in their name? Holy shit balls. Ass nuggets. That's it. Death to people that take their own loot. Don't they know that you need it more than them? It's yours! Jesus fucking Christ, mate.
Yep, sorry, I was a little bit slow on it.
Unacceptable.
The people who make me mad about their loot are the people who that are determined that it's theirs. Like, oh, I needed it more than you did. I'll do what I want with it. It's mine. Throw it in the garbage if I want. Leave it in the chest if I want. It's mine. My Oscar the Grouch shirt? Or are you talking about something else? I'm in that mood today, though. So watch out.
That is what happens when you make pants optional. Everybody wants to pay and do.
Southern, long time no see. How you been, girl?
You good? Yourself?
I'm good.
My time to play.
Oh my god, those five-finger gloves, man. Ugh. Got asked about that kind of thing when a group played, which was not much. Seemed like a guild not focused on raids. Like, there's a pretty big difference between being in a guild group or somebody. And again, we'll just do this and skip all the other nonsense.
But my trash load, I needed it so badly.
I asked about that kind of thing when they have group play, which is not much. Never seem to find a guild that's not focused on raids. So my guild's not focused on raids, but we do have a couple of people who are down with the raiding. Hoo-hoo! Another fireball. I don't know, man. It's one of my biggest pet peeves, to be really honest, is people feeling that they're entitled to your loot. I don't have a lot of things to complain about when it comes to DDO and people in general. I feel like 99% of the DDO people are pretty decent folks, but every once in a while you'll find people who feel like they're entitled to your stuff.
You good?
Hey, thanks for getting that out of there, Talabis. Holy shit balls. There's a scorching ray guy down here. Can we kill him, please? Alright, thank you, mates. Alright, I'm not going to be doing litany on this character, so I have a right frame if someone needs it.
The left wing, and then I'm done for.
Got two. War Boss needs. There's one for War Boss. Does anyone need this other one?
Yeah, you could give it to me.
There you go.
Thank you.
Man, I wish these things were bound to account. It'd make life so much nicer.
Which one next?
I'm done with all my necros. I'm gonna start doing 15s. The only one wants to come for the 2 legendary Shroud flag quests.
Heat rises from the menacing entrance to the
Creeping
inferno
Death
of
and
the
First
damned.
Sky.
I'm still at band 14 and I'm missing a lot. I really have to wait for that.
Do we go Creeping Death with this guy? I mean, probably, right? Yeah, I'll stick around for a Creeping Death on this guy. I gotta do it later tonight with Pip, but I'll stick around with this guy. Anyway. What was your guys' weekends like? Did you kiss any pretty girls? Did you kiss any pretty boys? Did you kiss any pretty others? Mm-hmm. I know what you're into. I think I heard a rumor that Beef TR'd for his Reaper points into a superior build. I did see that, by the way. I was going to tell you. Sorry for your loss, mate. I read the blurb, but I never really figured out who Nick was in relation to you, I think. Or maybe I read it too fast and I missed it. I don't know. But I am sorry for your loss, mate. Seemed like a good guy. Here's your guitar teacher. Did I not say Mark?
I'm just taking 19 and then I'm gonna go to...
I said Nick? Oh, I'm sorry. Nick, Mark. All Nicks or Marks down inside. My old man's name's Mark. I'm surprised I didn't glitch onto that. His name is Rory, but he goes by Mark. I guess I would go by Mark if my name was Rory, too. Oh, shit. Send me to the Meridia. Send me to the beach. Send me to the place where the demons like to reach. I don't know. I got nothing. What else is happening on Twitter? Twitterverse. Twitterverse. I feel like with all the people starting to come out of the woodworks now for like a presidential run, that I should run for president. My motto would be, pants are for losers. That'd be it. That'd be the whole slogan. Pants are for losers. And I would only go to, ooh, that's a short cord. Only go to things visibly with no pants on. Warner Brothers has once again decided to claim Warner Music Group Rights Management has acclaimed another one of my videos on Facebook. Just for $7 seconds. 7 seconds. There's no other music. It's literally only DDO. So Warner Brothers still owns 7 goddamn seconds of something that plays, and it's bloody Sharn, mate. Can you guys even see that? It's fucking Sharn. Sharn came out after SSG.
But it's nice.
Switched over. Fuck you guys. That's why I can't stream to Facebook. Or all these copyright things for 6 seconds of my goddamn video. Wow!
I'm still using that.
I did see that Jenner, Caitlyn Jenner, that's the name, decided to throw the name into the hat for the recall. Oh, Caitlyn wins. Although that's how we got the Governor. I'm going to pump up the debt. Gross. I don't know, man. I don't know who else's hat's in the ring, but I feel like most people in California have fled.
Try and go on it as soon as possible, otherwise you're going to fall and die.
Leth, a representative of the 12,
The ooze is
waits
an
to
instant
speak to you
death
as
if
you
you fall
descend
off
into the
the
sewers.
bridge.
Good morning, Thoughtagaro.
Shouts from below can be heard in the next chamber. A poisonous vapor bubbles up from the water below, slaying those without magical protection. Garko the kobold stands suspended within Death Touch, the gelatinous cube. Before you can react, the huge corrosive ooze effortlessly consumes the members of
So
the 12.
probably not a lot in the way of morning streams the rest of the week.
Garko
After
strikes a
today,
magical sigil,
I
further into the complex.
we're gonna go back out this weekend, and the wife would like me to have the Wii Boost installed before we go.
Considerably trapped here.
Well, Caitlyn Jenner has been a big conservative for quite a long time. It's very good. That's a great one, actually. I am.
Garko's minions bar you from proceeding further into the sewer complex.
Having the option to double slot, double 2 resistances, it's pretty good.
What up, what up, what up?
What up, B-Love? What's happening, mate?
What we playing?
I'm on Tosbrel in a pickup
Oh.
group that's full at the moment.
What level?
Well, I'm 13 and they're 18 and 19.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I still got my other guy, so I can hop in with you when you're done. My
Yeah.
other guy's like 15.
No, not in here. It's in the next quarter. Actually,
Well, we'll be on our 15s later tonight, too, so yeah, we can figure out something.
Yeah, it'd be nice to play, but I can't play your schedule. You can Pip's schedule.
Yeah.
You guys have this gang, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Rest of us have to just feast and famine.
That's right, you pubs. You
There
plebs.
we are. We're just pugs.
You just plebs. No, I'm gonna be going back around again for 5,000 favor, I think, on the wife's account, which is what I should be doing now, but I'm having fun with the toss, bro. Will I be playing offline in the AM? No, I'll be working on the bus probably the rest of this week. In the mornings. I think we have a leak, or at least an occasional leak. We went out.
Stupid kobolds in their massive port cage.
We went out one day when it was raining, and we found a couple of water drops in some places. That made me believe that the bus was leaking. But then we went out when it was raining really, really good, and it wasn't leaking. So I'm not sure what it is, but I'm gonna have to crawl up there and probably re-caulk everything around the fan. I've got to get the Wii Boost installed. I've got a solar panel, hopefully 2, that needs to be installed.
You can't say cock on a morning stream.
I can, if I'm talking about caulk. I mean, I'm not talking about a phallus. Talking about cocking in the window, mate. I am very good with the cock. I am indeed. I play with the tube until it squeezes out the top, all white and sticky.
Everybody is sprayed. Alright, let's see.
I hope I get experience for this. That's the whole reason I'm here. Okay, I'm taking 10% experience loss. It's not that big of a deal, I guess.
V-Love's level 14, sir. I think I can take 15, that's what I meant.
It's all good. I said I'm literally playing with big kids that I shouldn't be doing. You know how to rub it into every crack surface. I thought so, but apparently I missed some.
Hold on, he's coming.
So, when you're doing native, so I've done, on my home server, I have done the same build you gave me, and the other build that I did that I died that I'm redoing on V-Love now. The Cleric does way more damage with the negative with Cleric than Wizard.
Yeah?
Because all the SLAs and stuff like that, all the negative, like, inflict damage stuff, how they got the boost, like, it's, like, way better.
Good. I'm glad it's working out.
You stand 3 rooms. Placed here
I said I have not had that particular luck, but
So if you do that build, and there's 2 different ways you do it. The second one I'm doing 2-weapon fighting cleric and doing it with the Fade Arc weapons. And the other one is just basically a caster. But if you run out of spell points, you're kind of just stuck with holding the 2 scepters.
well, that sounds fine to me.
Stressful. Rock kind of hard.
But
But I also have scepters where I can put the scepters together and I can do more if I need like more devotion or more this,
Mhm.
just in case. But yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad that a lot of people are liking the Death Domain Cleric. I don't think it's a long-term thing for me, but
I mean, for years I wanted to play that build. I tried to play it, just wasn't feasible. I'm like, man, how can you have like, you know? Now, if you're the warlock that does the negative damage, is it basically the same as just like the cleric and the wizard?
I have
Do you
no
spells-
idea.
I wonder if you have spells that actually do that damage, or it's just the aura gives off the negative damage.
You can turn your shots to be evil or something, but
So I wonder if it's like kind of feasible. If I had the same gear, but I was just a warlock instead, I wonder if it would,
gelatinous cube,
you know.
Marco strikes the sigil. The kobold vanishes.
yeah, I don't know. Like I said,
The sewer complex.
it's not a build that I'm like super familiar with. I know how to slip the tip off just the right angle. Am I right? I mean, I try.
There are some tricky blade traps here.
Try to tick it off correctly.
I'm gonna go.
Actually, the thing I like... Okay. I actually like Thing enough Wiz to get displacement and the rest Cleric for NEB and Mass Inflict SLA for self-healing might be fun. Oh yeah, I'd like try to go Undead.
It's just a one
Like
shot.
5,
The last
15.
one on the left. If we go
Be like 5 wizard or something.
That's what Beef is saying.
or one up from that.
If you go 7 wizard, you can get the negative energy burst and both death auras.
Yeah, but you lose your 15s, right? 15's pretty powerful.
Yeah. You can always be 13 cleric and then like 7 wizard.
Couple of these boxes.
Yeah, but then again, like I said, same thing. You're losing the
Because
your potential 15.
Like for example, only SLA I have is my chain missiles from my arcane and my magic missile. Everything else is like regular spells in wizard.
Trash, 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 trash.
Oh, B played the death bear, so he knows exactly how it is. It's pretty. I haven't done it in epics. I mean, this is my highest level is 15.
Yeah, he primarily did elites. He got up to 20 and he's TR'd.
Don't be up there.
Oh, is he doing the same build or no?
I think he switched to the rogue bard build for favor, right?
Oh.
Super powerful.
Yeah, my other guy, I have the Death's Handiwork orb. I have a one hand, and I'll use like the Fate Arc short sword or like Brovian or something like that sometimes. Short sword.
He's gonna be coming around the corner.
But then other than that, I have the Celestial Beacon in one hand, which gives you the devotion. So I'm pretty set up on my other guy. He's pretty, I mean,
Good.
my
Glad
party
you're
stays
digging it.
healed, and like we did Invitation to Dinner.
Other side of the drawbridge.
I basically like, oh, they're undead, so I would just use like Holy Smite and just obliterate everything, and then like, oh, look, they're not undead. I just do inflict damage or negative energy burst, you know, or the necrotic bolt, SLA, or just obliterate it. And we have a guy that is inquisitive, and now he just like doesn't even like really shoot anymore. I'm gonna just gather them up. We just wax them all. And then my turn undead's high because I have a high charisma. My wisdom is 32, my charisma is 30. So the undead, they don't obliterate, they just stun and stand there in place and don't move, and you just kill them.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, as long as it's working out and you're liking it, then it sounds good to me.
The reason why I think I really like it is like I'm able to do multi-function and function okay. Like I can heal everybody fine. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're undead, I can heal you fine. You're not undead, I can heal you. You get, you know what I'm saying? I even have like, you know, my repairs.
You know, that's one of the reasons I like this Alchemist build is because I could prepare negative energy vials just as easily as positive energy vials, and I can
Exactly.
do
The thing
that.
about the wizard downfall is I can heal like undead or robots, but like regular, I have to use my artificer and throw bottles. If I wasn't an artificer, I only heal with scrolls or wands.
Talab says I have one more elf life after this life grows. I think I'm gonna play a bow ranger for the lulz. All right, well, have fun with that, mate. You're gonna be, I think, you're gonna be more disenfranchised probably than you are with the quarterstaff monk build that you wanted to do. Beef says it's still good because you get another SLA, but you don't need the energy drain immunity as undead. It's true.
Yeah. The innervation is pretty nice too. I got that as a spell and I tried it a couple times. That's pretty good. Knocks the levels down on people.
I don't know. I feel for the content that I run most of the time, which is not what people are typically running on the hardcore, the negative levels just come back too fast to screw around with.
Oh, does it? Yeah, see, I don't know like that in depth. Like, you know, I hit monsters with stuff I'm like, oh, those are immune. Because I don't know if they're undead or kind of not. You know, I guess you can click on them and check, but if you're trying to battle fast. So sometimes I'm like, okay, like shadows, I gotta remember what they are and what they aren't.
Yeah.
Or this
There
or
are a
that.
lot of bow rangers on the hardcore at the moment with the idea, I think, that people feel like if you crit, it's kind of like the same thing as critting with a an axe, right? Like if you get that big hit off that one big crit, then then you can just delete somebody, basically.
Someone
Yeah.
have to jump.
The low levels for sure. Boop 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 doo.
Oh, I was waiting patiently for you.
Oh no! I don't know. I was playing with somebody who was a relatively high level regular bow ranger the other day. I forget who it was. Well, fuck me then. Ride this pole. I hear I'm really good at riding pole. Hey Vila, I got a notice, by the way.
What?
I said I got a notice that the Patreon tier changed.
Oh, my knee screwed up. Alrighty, first time.
Well, I don't know if she screwed up, but she changed the tier.
Be careful. Gargoyle
Oh, did she?
actually
Yeah.
falls
Oh,
off.
I don't know. I told her you're in charge of it, so.
And he's already gone.
Well, she must have decided that I was not worth the top tier dollar
Oh,
bills.
did she? Oh, okay. Yeah, 'cause she gets $100 a month for allowance.
Oh, she's
Yes.
paying for it.
Oh yeah, she wants to learn how to do responsibility, how to pay for it. She wants to
Well, that
learn.
that makes sense
She's
then.
like
Why
trying
I'm
to do her budgeting herself. Like she has to pay for Netflix and Hulu and.
well now I understand why I'm not worth it. I'm not worth a fifth of her allowance money. She doesn't watch the stream.
So that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. No. I totally put in charge of it. Say, here you go. You know, you want to learn how to do what bills and how to budget, and how to learn. Okay, not a problem. We'll go. She doesn't ask any questions about anything. She doesn't like this, that, and this. I figured she just. I mean, everything's working. Hulu works, Netflix works, so.
It's right here.
Yeah, no, it does.
Yeah, the
She
first
pays
part
for
is-
her own soccer stuff. She's paying for,
Oh,
which
it
is like
okay.
$20 a month, I think, for her to play on her traveling team.
I always thought it was one down.
Well, I could definitely understand if she's trying to pay for a bunch of stuff out of $100 a month. Why the Samus support has fallen.
Yeah, I'll just talk to her. Maybe I'll give her some extra cash a month.
Oh, that sounds great. Give her like an extra $50 for making sure that I get paid.
Will do. Yeah, because she does a lot of extra stuff, so I'll give her, hey, $5 for this. You know, hey, you want, you know.
Yeah.
Extra
Tell her
stuff all the time.
tell her that Samus talked you into a big pay bump.
Okay. I will definitely do that.
But no, you told me once to let you know if that stuff gets weird or
No, yeah,
changes or
please,
whatever.
just always
so.
let me know. Always let me know.
Well, I
Yeah.
just happened to go over to Patreon and looked at it and I was like, this is weird. Like I'm used to seeing it get turned off, but I'm not used to.
No, I just assumed that she was going to keep it. Like I said, didn't know
No.
she was switching it around.
It's all good. Anyway, this is the week, right?
Next Monday.
Next Monday. Oh,
1 week. 1 week. It's already here in town. Has to be here to quarantine.
that's a lady, my friend.
Oh, okay, yeah, we'll call her that.
Probably a very nice lady.
No, I've talked to her, I don't know, 5 times. She seems fine. Everything's this and the other. I told her how stuff works.
That's
Yeah.
good. You talk her into a
Explain it.
remake yet?
No, I was talking. Actually, it was funny. I was talking to her about Jamie Lee Curtis because I always thought she was hot when I was a kid. You know, she's
Oh,
always,
Jamie Lee Curtis is hot.
yeah, she's still a beautiful lady.
Oh yeah,
She was
gorgeous.
talking about how easy she was to work with, this, that, and the other, and I was like, yeah, she's like, I know what you're gonna say. I go, what am I gonna say? And she looked down at her, like, you know, like her chest area, and I go, oh, you know, I didn't even, what are you talking about? I would have never even noticed.
Control the drawbridge.
So we're laughing about that. And I was just telling her, I explained to her, I said, you know, when we go into the studio, cameras are rolling, nothing gets out, so once our session's over, we leave the building, he goes into a file.
Right. Beef
And,
just says.
I,
Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me catch up with the chat here. Beef says I spent an hour this morning daydreaming about splashing 2 monk levels on this bard instead, so I could go 1 arty, 2 monk, 17 bard to get saves from water stance.
but you can't, right? Because the alignment?
Correct. Which is what Beef begins to go on
Oh,
about.
yeah.
Oh man.
Even I knew that.
Oh yeah. It's hard sometimes because that fantasy, especially for
Oh,
like
I
paladin
agree.
bards, you're like, oh man, a paladin bard would be so good. And then
I
it's
do it
like,
all the
but
time,
that's the
so-
reason why it was designed that way, so you can't. They're so good because you can't put them together.
Yeah, one day I was looking at a club and I was like, man, it was like 12 paladin and like something else, and I'm like, gonna do it. I'm like, wait, you can't. I go, you can't. I can't remember what the mix was, but I was like, oh, that just sucks.
Yeah. Scorpio, good morning. Yeah, we're having a good day. Just hanging out, doing some stuff way outside of our window. Way outside of our window. Are summons available? Are summons a viable build in this game? No, not really. You can, like, I've had hardcore runs where I played the Mama Beer build, where I, like, specialized in making the summons better, and I use, like, the dog and a summon and a hireling and other stuff and have, like, an army of trash for me. I've played that, but it doesn't live very long. And you certainly couldn't play it like in a raid or anything like that after the fact. Yeah, it's not great to even take a real shot at it. You really have to have like all your druid lives done, and even then you're still talking about even with them getting like an extra +6 to all their stats or +10 to all their stats, depending on gear and feats and stuff like that, you're still talking about putting lipstick on a pig.
The drawbridge lowers and the last sigil appears.
There's a summoning pass coming, but it'll be bad. I mean, if there's a summoning pass, it could be good, right? Like, it's not 0% that monsters could be okay. The problem is they've already publicly said that they don't want summons to be too good because they have negative performance on the server. So you can't...
The sigil fires
You
and the
can't,
melts away from Garco.
They don't want people to be too incentivized to play them because they have negative impacts on the server performance. Alright, so I interrupted you mid-story here going on about once it's recorded it goes in the vault or whatever.
Yeah, because I never want to be in those positions like the athletes that we just get to do where people say you did something to them.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get a reputation where you can't.
I've had artists, people actually refuse to work with me because I had that going. I tell them ahead of time, this is what I'm doing. They're like, oh no, I can't. No, I'm like, well then we're not working.
Right.
I can work at my place, you can work at your place, whatever. But in the same thing, no, it's not happening.
Yeah. No, I get it. You worked really hard to get a good reputation, right? You don't want to ruin it.
Exactly.
And you don't want somebody to ruin it for you.
Yep.
You want good somebody play like Diablo 2. I think the reason why Diablo 2 works is because that's not entirely client side, but it's mostly client side.
Indeed it is.
Not as much of that calculation is done.
Garco the Great stands before you.
I really don't want to go in that room.
His deadly coating.
I'm not gonna. I'm staying out here.
So I'm trying to figure out what my next feat will be on this build. Since I'm taking the level in Wizard, so it's like I'm basically going with the Inquisitive Tree to tier 5, maybe 4, and then also Pale Master either 5 or 4.
Meditations of his lost hope.
So I don't really, only SLAs I have are like the Product Touch, the Bolt, and then the Art, and then the big one, which will be, Blast. So do I need Heightening? Because basically I cast Ball Lightning, Electric Loop, Chain Missiles, then do my SLAs. Maybe Sonic Blast once in a while.
So here's the question. One, meta magics
But
are great
Take the range, increase critical range. I haven't taken that yet.
for crossbows.
Yeah, I've not taken it yet.
Take the crossbow thing.
Okay.
So
So I have,
here's
I have the other stuff. I have the maximizes and all those already.
Okay, so this is the thing, right? On one hand, where's like the majority of your damage coming from? Where's 51% of the damage or more coming from?
I think it's probably equal.
It's not equal. Something is
Well,
going to be higher.
One's not like devastatingly bigger than the other. It just kind of depends on what monsters I'm facing. Undead, then it's going to draw the crossbows. If it's other stuff.
Well, undead's not going to take criticals anyway, probably. So this is my point, right? SLAs are really good and really important. Not SLAs. Meta magics are extremely good and important for SLAs, but they're also really important for spells that otherwise monsters take 0 damage if they pass. Especially like Heighten, stuff like that.
Yeah, Heighten
So-
was my ass. Actually, about Heighten. Do I take Heighten or not?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can choose between Heighten or, Man, that ring seems so good, but so bad at the same time. So depending on, are you worried about fighting monsters that have evasion and pass their saves? Your saves are not going to be very good on the hardcore as a first lifer. They're not going to be that great even with Heighten probably. So I would just probably stick to the double crossbow action.
Okay.
I maintained Amazon at lunch. It was super fun. I got to Act 2. Why every mob electric immune? Oh, in like Diablo. Yeah, I don't know. I'll probably do something with Diablo at some point when it gets remastered. I enjoyed Diablo 1 and 2.
For spells, I took Chain Lightning and Greater Heroism, probably.
Both of those are good.
What about
and
those
you
freezing fear? I don't have any. No.
Just pick your primary element and go with that.
Yes, lightning. That's what. And then So yeah.
As
Okay,
Isaac
so that's
moved
that.
any down Archons you need to get back into the battle above.
Let's see. Trying to decide if I want to actually hurt mobs, or I'm just tagging along as like the little kid. Hi, you guys. I'll go swim for the lever really quick. I'm not doing hardly anything else. Yeah, I didn't really love D3 either. Like, I loved 1 and 2, but it was a different time also, right? D2 was like LAN parties and like staying up all night playing with Tobrel and Victor and those guys. Like, that was it was a totally different world. Like, we literally play like StarCraft, Diablo 2, the first Diablo expansion. You know, like you play, oh, gross. You play that stuff for these massive LAN parties all the time. Like, it was a different world. So you kind of have a different experience, you know. Eurofighter, Falcon F-22, like, we just sat around and played all these games for hours and hours and hours together in LAN party. We actually, I had, after I got married to my wife, right, I would bring my computer, my tower back and forth, and Victor actually bought an extra keyboard and mouse and monitor and stuff, so I didn't have to bring all that stuff back and forth all the time. Eventually. But before my wife and I got married, I actually built my computer system, and it just stayed there. It just stayed at my friend's house because we were there all the time doing LAN party stuff. But again, now that kind of stuff is different. You'd stream it, play online, put up a Discord group, and just hang around and screw around. So some of those things are a little different compared to the time. A clip. Is this me? Is this a me clip?
I suppose I should go freshen up.
It was a me clip. Amazon at lunch. It was super fun. I got to act 2. Why every mob electric immune.
A metallic plane echoes down the hall as one of the gate's locks disengages.
A D2 stream would be sweet. Yeah, I will probably be doing a D2 stream once the remastered's out, right? Like, it seems like a no-brainer. Man, it's hot enough I turned my little fan on today.
This guard room is the last holdout of the Denise forces still within the castle.
Well, it'll probably be a little bit. I know that there's several games all coming out together, kind of close-ish. So, said we're gathering up funds for games. We're gathering up funds for some computer upgrades / changes that are probably going to happen. I feel like Steam has it for pre-order, but I'm not 100%. I figure Tobrel and or Dustin will just tell me when it's here. Kind of like Baldur's Gate, the new Baldur's Gate. Like, I figure I'll get one of them will tell me what's what.
The muffled grinding of gears can be heard through the walls as the lever is pulled. With both levers pulled, the main hall's door slides out.
Oh no, I found that that clip for you, Beef, on Hatari. But then I thought, you know what? Maybe we'll just do a Hatari hangout. We'll watch Hatari one of these days. D2 really is one of the great games. Like how they took Diablo and made it into what they did is kind of beyond me, but make sure everyone's well past that before I explode it. Boom! My contribute to the quest. 3 breakables for some 8% experience. Boom! I'm a helper. I think it's just a reskin, yeah. It's kind of like the War of the Lions that I'm playing right now. It's just a remake. I thought that was on the. They had it on Steam now too as a pre-order. Maybe not. In D&D, what class would I recommend for a starter paladin? In D&D, like pen and paper D&D or pen and paper D&D or DDO? Oh, my damage so bad. DDO. DDO, I'd recommend paladin pretty much always to start with. You could also get away with like a couple of different cleric builds, but paladin is super straightforward, just strength based, charisma based, constitution, and just two-handed fighting. Just go ham. Just go hit things with your big sword. Super straightforward, in my opinion. You get good healing, you get good damage, you get good sustain, you get a reasonable armor class. No, I could see wearing the Boundless actually on this character. I'll keep that. It might be okay. Pally's good. I think Sorcerer is also just as good a pick in Element and Blast. I feel like Sorcerer is frustrating sometimes because you can't heal unless you're Warforged, and that like self-heal, and that gets a little complicated for people. At the end of the day, I always recommend Paladin first, I think. Is regular Warforged? It's not. It's a paid race. It's weird. I'm doing this for the experience. Because this should be like a little bit of experience, right? Oh, maybe not until I do the big one. Damn it. Alright, later, taters. Man, I was hoping to be able to level, but that does mean that we can screw around. V-Love, what are you doing? He was like, I'm out of here, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, I'm ready. I was just doing my spells in Portable Hole. Got new spells, so I'm ready to do whatever. Tell me where I need to go.
This takes me to the marketplace. Yeah, I don't have a plan. My plan for this entire character was literally just to jump in when LFMs looked easy and ready to go, and then like just pike my way to 20 or whatever.
So let's see here. I'm level 15, so.
Yeah, I'm level 13, almost 14. Again, I'm just
Have you ran any Ravenloft?
like maybe part 1.
Want to do some Ravenloft then?
We can.
Let's do some Ravenloft. Teleport to House J. You can put an elephant if you want. Or don't have to.
We could do. Alright. I've got 4 action points.
I'm in House J. Let me refill my coffee and use the bathroom. We'll be right back.
Haste boost, knife training. Knife training seems gas, right? Where's the... Let's pull up our build. What happened to Nivvind? I believe he fell into both a full-time job and a lady. The great DDO killer. Lady parts. Delicious, delicious lady parts. Oh, my head is bothering me today. I should just go take some migraine meds. I know I changed this part of the build right here, the apothecary, because I wanted the permanent magic missile deflection. Have I seen Mara Lime? I don't know what that is. Is that a... Oh, it's an adult video star. I don't know which one's her. But, see if I can pull this up. This girl's got nice eyes. I don't know if that's her or not, but when Googling it, that's what came up. Pretty lady. I don't yeah, go for it. Alright, let's see, what do we have? Can I look at the enhancements, please? Oh, the game. Alright, so let's see. Here we just go up the Miststalker and the knife training tree until we can start doing swashbuckling things. I don't think we can do that yet, right? I mean, we can a little, but we don't have our third power, so we can't go here. It's probably better to start going up this tree, though, right? Let's look at the rest of the swashbuckling tree. What do you have here in the swashbuckling tree? One on your toes, blow by blow, double shot boost, reflect arrows, orb. Yeah, I agree. I agree with all these. Apparently our power today is to go one button at a time.
Alright, I'm back.
Well, you guys heard him, folks. Velo said, alright. Bam.
You want to add me, or you want to...
I can add you. I was actually debating on jumping into this Tempest Spine or something, but they're still
Yeah, I saw that too.
still doing weirdness. All right. I don't have you on my friends list on this guy. VLove with 2 E's.
Yes, sir.
And you want to do Ravenloft?
Yeah. Or anything other chain you want to do. You can do whatever. I was just thinking that's another level range, just by thought of that.
It's gonna
Really wanna do
be
that.
chain
I wanna-
one's
I wanna
gonna
do
be
one
out
where-
of your reach.
I want to do the ones with get the tail of the scorpion. I still haven't pulled that sucker, man.
Oh yeah, that chain's not bad, but that last fight's a brute. So Ravenloft, we can only do chain 2, right, and beyond because you're level 15. Let me just glance at what else there is before.
Heck yeah. I'm good with whatever, brother. You guys do challenges or anything like that?
Not on this guy.
Okay.
This guy's just looking for experience, basically. So, we should just go do desert stuff, actually.
That
Cause
works.
yeah, those are 11. All
You haven't done any 11s. None of the necro. I haven't done any of those. I've done sealed and ambers. Only 11 I've done. And dreams of insanity.
Alright, Sands 11s. Bam. Reaper mode, max level 15. Or not Reaper mode. Elite mode. E Sands. Blah blah blah. Twitch.tv/me. Fuck. It's gonna be one of those days. I can't type anything. Alright. That's not where I wanted to go. Just looked it up. D2 Remastered is pre-order for $40 just for D2. If you want D2 and D3 and all the expansions, it's $60. Yeah, they did a StarCraft Remastered. And I think I picked it up, but that's another one that I'm a big fan of. Again, those... There's a window of time where nostalgia is super high, and it's StarCraft and Diablo. Like, those two together are like peanut butter jelly time.
Sands. Alright, I'm in the sand.
Oh, the other thing I was going to do, should I go grab my Reaper cloak before we head in there?
Sure.
Or should I just continue to wear this goofy looking cloak? Chat, what do you guys think?
I like the goofy one.
You like the goofy one? Well, the reason I bring it up is because the bear only shows it when they're like climbing ladders. So basically never, right? So if I want a character where I get to wear my fancy cloak, it's got to be this one. So what do you think, chat? Cloak? Weird cloak. Votes. I haven't had an opportunity for people to throw their weight around for a little while when it comes to voting for stuff. So do it. Oh, this is not where I parked my car.
So the guy doing Tempest Spine, it's just some one person only?
I have no idea what his deal is.
When you click over the thing, it shows nobody. Like on ours, it shows like, just me and you, basically.
Well, he may have been abandoned.
Oh, okay.
What? Oh, it's the guy just flying around his his giant drone? I'm in. Oh my god. No, I've seen people do them, but not one that small. So it's probably fake. Like, to give you an idea, like Peter Strupel, I think is his name. Oh, it's already up. He built one. But he was worried about safety. So like he built a whole cage and everything. Yeah, here it is. Manned personal drone 1 and 2. Why can I not just create tab or create copy link? Why am I not seeing copy link? Copy image link. That's not what I want. I want this. Copy. Point. There you go. All right. Hey, welcome. Just going through and doing the walk-ups real chill like. We're gonna head to I forget what it's called. The first one over here to the right when you walk in. It's Fallen Shrine, maybe something like that. But those little drone motors are really getting powerful. All right. So I would not be surprised if someone took like a 6 quad and put it together and was able to fly it around like that. Alright, we are on our wussy character. We are not throwing up Reapers. You're not auto walk into Reaper. No, not for this character. This character is just...
Not Reaper ready.
I mean, I've done some Reapers on him, but that's certainly not my intention. I even have one, and I have 2 Reaper points on this guy. But certainly cannot contribute to Reaper in a super most meaningful way. I figured I'd log on, I'll do a little bit of DDO, probably log off in like 45-ish minutes. Then I gotta do a little bit of stuff for the bus, get some breakfast going, and then we should hopefully be back a little after 3 with the real stream for today. But I was like sitting there trying to get my stuff together to go work on the bus, and I'm just like, I really don't want to go work on the bus today. So we'll do a little bit of stuff that I don't have to like go crawl on the roof for, and then call that a successful Monday. Basically, read some instructions. So I bought a book recently to read while I was at the lake, and now my Amazon app's just like, hey, here's another book for you. Hey, here's another book. Hey, this book's also on... Hey, there... Like every 14 minutes, it seems like they're letting me know that I could read something. I'm like, guys, I didn't even finish the book that I already bought. It's not like me. I'm pretty quick reader, but I ended up spending most of my time just staring out the window and petting the dog instead of reading like I thought I would when I bought it. Oh, someone stone skinned me, so they can't see my cool cloak anyway. was you. Son of... The chat still hasn't decided which cloak they want to see, so... I know, it's also possible after the 5,000 favor goal, I might take not a week off of streaming, but a week off of the hardcore and go back to chest over here and go back to live for life, just to kind of like take a little bit of the pressure off. Let some people get caught up. That, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think Tobrel is basically rocking through a bunch of different builds on live to kind of see how they're holding up or not. So, to me, that means that I can catch Tobrel on a bunch of experience quests. Whoa! Winner, winner on some fragments. Woot woot! There's the adventure. I knew there was one coming up. I'm also super hungry. I don't think I had, like, I had a real meal yesterday, but I didn't have like a real supper. I don't even know what I had yesterday for supper. But I like finished off a little bit of a bag of pork rinds. I probably had a beef stick. I had 2 hot dogs, like just no bun or anything or condiments or whatever, just hot dogs. I think that was it. I am super hungry. It's good. That means I'm eating my belly, right?
Very good.
I also heard about a study.
I had shepherd's pie last night. So
Oh, that sounds good. I'm coming back hot, by the way. But what was I saying? So I'm ready to break my fast. Oh no, I was talking about the new study. That's what I was talking about.
yeah.
So I guess a new study came out last couple of days, weeks, whatever. About what's it called? MCT oil, which is a pretty popular oil for keto people to take because it hits the liver directly and turns into ketones right away.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, in this study, they were having people take it in skim milk, which should knock you out of your ketosis. But they were getting this huge increase in mental retainment and language. Like it was really good for mental recall and acuity and stuff like that. So I'm kind of tempted to get back and give some of that a shot. I hadn't bought any yet because I just hadn't. But we just ended hunger, mate. Not really, because I'm still hungry, but I'm gonna end some hunger later. One more fight here. Alright, voices if you got them.
Nope.
Take some quick experience. We're gonna open 2 different chests. One, of course, mine. Both of them are mimics. If we could open more chests at the same time to become mimics, that'd be awesome.
Anything good?
No, they're no good. The good is that these quests are short and they give reasonable experience. That's the good.
Oh, look at this one's not bad. Remember? For what it is.
Alright, the next quest is out in the... over on the left side of Wizard King.
Gotcha.
Gotta continue to talk so VLove doesn't give us 14 seconds of copyright infringement and they decide to mute my whole video.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, Warner Brothers is really pissing me off. I'd like to get streaming back to YouTube again, or sorry, Facebook again, but it's such a... they're just muting everything, like left and right.
Some of those girls' streams and they have just full-on music playing, like they're in a dance club.
Well, Twitch probably won't care at the time, but YouTube and Facebook will, because they'll keep the videos after the fact. For Twitch, they'll pretty much automatically delete them unless you tell them to wait.
Stupid and everywhere.
The Tomb of the Astrologer.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
Vila probably should run P2T.
Sure.
I don't know what that is. P to T. Push to talk. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. Maybe. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal generally, but...
I hate push talk.
He needs a streamer mode on his phone, so when he's hanging out in the Discord on the stream, that it vibrates instead of plays the music. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch like this and have ranged attacks on this half of the bar and have and try to have spells on the other side of the bar maybe. I don't know. I've also been doing some extra magic stuff, like in my spare time, and having a lot of fun. I was thinking about recording a draft because I've been having good luck with the the new Magic set drafts. I'm opening this chesticle. Ooh, thieves tools. Hello, nurse. That's not the worst string. Evocation focus, spell sight 11, false life 21.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's not mine. It was what the favorite soul pulled.
Oh, right on. Good for him.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't seem the worst. Certainly not the best, but it's certainly not the worst.
You know, it's hardcore, so find what you can get.
Yeah. I mean, evocation focus is pretty good. Obviously, everything comes down to, are you in Ravenloft gear zone yet? Did you Ravenloft it up?
Exactly.
Like, we just crawled into Sharn this on Saturday.
Right on. I need to do that.
So that I'm really hoping that we can start on Sharn today. Is my hope.
I'm ready.
You got a way to kill robots?
Yeah. On this guy? Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking.
I got lightning, I got necrotic, sonic.
You still fighting something?
There's a couple ghouls here. There was like a whole bunch of them.
Favorite soul took off down this way, I think.
Yeah.
Looks like he made it back. I don't know, I'm just so used to zerging these quests that it's really awkward.
There's a lightning.
I might start a completely new hardcore character as well.
I have a level 1 rogue, that's going to be a ranger rogue, that I haven't done anything with. I actually wanted to, thinking to myself, I want to do every quest in the game, except for Shroud, obviously. And I wanted to do it on like Reaper 3, something like that, just see how far you can get, you know what I mean?
On the hardcore server?
Yeah, yeah. Just find a group maybe, like just say, let's just do Reaper 3, take it slow and easy, we got another month and a half, or whatever. Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, you might find a group that's up for some Reaper 3 action. Get on the forums and like put it together, you know.
Yeah, it's like, hey, send a message text when you're on, hop on. If you have to only do one quest, and everyone else has to work or whatever, fine. We'll just do one.
Well, I was just thinking
Perfect.
I was just thinking that I really kind of want to put together like a fire bait, like a fire sword.
That's cool.
For Taco Bro.
You can do a whole group of swords. Want to do fire? Want to do frost? Want to do acid?
I don't know. Could we get people to necro back acid face for the lulz?
You know, or a whole group of clerics.
We didn't need to do this. I don't care about this chest, so. Do you have D-Door on that character yet?
Yeah, yep.
Cast D-Door, let's go. Let's just leave.
Okay. Then kill this last thing here. It's chasing me. Alright, D-Door.
Alright. Clear mind is. Nope. Damn it. That was not the button I wanted to click.
Why can I not click on my D-Door? What is going on here?
Did you get hit too many times and you switch weapons?
There we go. Now it finally went through. That was
Take it easy, mate.
Finally got out. Oh, you got a pony corn.
I do. Let's see if we can finish up 2 more here. I don't think so. I think we'll just get 1 more, but we'll see.
Maybe we can. We're basically flagging for the raid. In a way.
On this guy, I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe. Hey, welcome. What is this? Loref? Loref? That's a hard A. I don't know. I'm bad with things. But welcome. Hi.
Oh.
I'm going to jump into this mines pretty quick. So just jump in on Elite, and I'll be in right behind you. Because I don't want, like, the 14 things that are chasing me to suddenly be like, oh, we must change aggro, and then you're like, no, wrecked. Alright. Fox. This one. This one.
Alright, let's give you this.
Oh, that's good. Thank you.
And frost on your weapon.
No, I got my own.
Oh, sorry. Give me frost. If these fire using weasels.
How's hardcore going? Not bad. We are a little bit behind schedule, but nothing like insane behind schedule. So,
What weapon are you using this guy? Just regular adamantine or
a
something?
+4 weapon. Oh, I have a Barovian now. Where is that?
There you go.
Hang on, I got that. Where is it? Oh no, I am using Barovian. Nope, I'm not using my Barovian. How am I not using my Barovian?
Oh, glad I told you.
Well, I acquired an adamantine, but then I guess I must have switched it somewhere and I wasn't paying attention. So I thought I was just using my +4, but I forgot I had gotten the Barovian.
So click this whole side. Oh, here you are.
Alright, so this
Where is it?
caster guy up here is Champ.
Alright, you got it. I'm gonna ball lightning on him. He's dead.
But let's see. So we've got our 10 Reaper cloak squared away.
Oh, how's
So-
that thing look anyway?
That's what we're wearing.
Oh, that's the. Oh, okay.
That's the
That's
goofy
okay.
looking cloak. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why.
How's the horse look?
Beef has it. I think he put a picture on their Discord. I don't know. Like, they tried to make the barding on the horse kind of look like a mind flare, which kind of looked pretty interesting until they put balls, I think, on the tendrils around its face, and then I'm like, oh, I'm less impressed.
Yeah.
Anyway, hello, forehand.
Hello.
What's up, Warren?
How's everybody doing?
Oh,
How's
reasonable.
Tennessee?
I heard a rumor that forehand loves a good challenge static group situation. V-Love, you should get Forland as one of your teammate there for your plan.
Do what?
I just want to get a group together that does every quest in the game on Reaper 3 or 4. Except for Shroud, obviously, because you die, obviously. It doesn't have to be every day, all day thing. Like, hey, let's get together. Oh, I can only play for 10 minutes. Okay, so we do a quest. Or tomorrow, who can play tomorrow? What time? I can play. You know, stuff like that.
I agree. I would like to see different mounts as well. Like, I would die for a Rhino if they wanted to stay on a similar, like a war Rhino, like a similar style or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Do you know what I did?
Sorry, I'm just sending an email. I have to send an email. real quick.
Okay, well, be careful then.
What happened?
What happened?
Oh, I was trying to watch your download that you had posted at the bottom.
My download that I had posted at the bottom. That clip?
Yeah.
I just read Beef's post like verbatim, and I think Beef thought it was funny.
Okay. Oh, you're down below me.
Yeah, I just fell down, making sure that I landed on the ladder or on the bridge. Oh man. Hope you're standing someplace semi-safe at least.
I'm trying to get down to you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was trying to tell you how I did it. I just come to this edge and I fall down in the crack.
Okay, I'll go back to you.
But it can be dangerous. Why am I taking damage?
It's all fire down there. How did you get it?
No, you're not. I see you're taking dash, but I don't know from what.
So, okay. You don't have to fall that way. But you can. But if you walk around, you can come down below.
There it is.
There you go. Anyway, what were you trying to say, Four Hands?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out where I know where you're at.
We're in the mines. We're in the Firebrand mines.
Yeah. That means you're doing level 6s.
This is a level 11 quest. The desert is level 11 to 12.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
Do not get yourself caught in a corner. You're in the corner. Move left. Move. There you go. Okay. All right. Yeah, no, I'm just power leveling up this thing. Just regular, whatever. Like I'm 13, Velo's 15. The desert stuff's like an easy pile of experience. So.
You're
This-
doing Reapers?
No, not right now. Just doing elites. Not on this guy. This guy can do Reapers, but
I haven't done a Reaper on my new life.
not my.
I'm 7 holding 8. Got a few quests done, not much. Just taking my time.
Just getting those groups, man. Getting those groups. Let them carry you. That's what I do.
No, it's not. Not
Yeah, it is.
that.
That's my
It is
plan.
not.
That's what I'm doing. I'm piking.
Yeah, you know, it's not the way we play. We both have to put our... We wouldn't die if we didn't put our faces in.
Nope, I'm piking, man. That's what this whole build's about. This whole build's like the pike build. Like I'm the world's worst healer. I do no damage. It's great. It's exactly what I was looking for. I can trap and that's it.
I've always been an excellent trapper. But right now you're a pot thrower, a chucker.
Nope, not even that. Just throwing daggers. Not even throwing pots. Almost a pure alchemist. Not even throwing potions. Terrible. I'm terrible at things. I don't even have a single meta magic spell. Or feat. Excuse me, feat.
So how do you like the build?
Oh, I'm having a blast. It's so much fun. We're just doing nothing. Alright, this is where things get dangerous.
Because they grab you.
Earth
They wanna
grab does not
hug
sound
you.
like
They
what we're
wanna
looking for.
squeeze you.
Oh man,
They'll
I
take
know
you
they
home
do.
To mama.
They love me a long time.
There you go, it's dead.
Alright,
Not
two of these.
I do like the warlock. How's it going as far as the character goes?
The which one? This one or the bear lock thing?
The bear lock.
We're level 18. We're starting on Sharns. We got our 10 Reaper experience. Or 10 Reaper points. So slowly but surely Working for the 20. I don't know if we're going to transition to just the favor hunt after our XP potions wear off, or if we're going to continue to go ham for Reaper experience wide leveling. Basically, the plan is to do whatever till we get to 20, and then I'm going to do a bunch of explore zones until level voices if you need them, V-Love.
Okay.
And then until we get to like 24-ish range, and then start doing...
Oh, there you go.
Yep, you throw another D-door, and we'll just leave. Nice, nice. Yeah, I suspect when they do the new, I don't know what it's called, the new expansion thing, baby expansion, whatever. That, I imagine we're going to get the dinosaur mount. I imagine at some point we're going to get a flying carpet mount. Which the flying carpet mount seems like the super easiest in the world to do. You just have to like have the model stand there with their like arms crossed.
How about a griffin and a manticore? It just same animation as a horse, right? Just had wings, dude. They're a dragon.
Well, yeah, but what they're talking about on that carpet, it's not really flying. You're just hovering over the ground. So basically, it's a.
Oh yeah, it's just another.
Warlock.
It's another.
Like a wraith form, yeah.
Yeah.
Again, why they haven't just released those things, I don't know. But
here's another question: Lotros are at their game. So I was watching a guy play Lotro the other day because I never really played the game. And the guy was he had throwing javelins, like he could throw javelins. I'm like, why can't we have spears in this game and stuff like that? It's their other game.
I guess
it's just animation and tools, mate.
But how come, that's what I'm saying. Why are they able to do it, but this game can't? I mean, I just don't get it.
Hey, welcome. We're actually on our way to a quest that I don't actually have. Offering of blood, beef. Do you or Velo? Do you have offering of blood?
I didn't grab any quests. But
could you grab offering of blood, and we'll get started on that if you could share it out. If not, we're gonna go raid the Valcor, and that'll be the last one. Alright, sweet, perfect. We'll clear that way.
You know, I would have knocked out that chest if Sam hadn't moved away from it.
Oh, you're hopping in with us? Right on.
Not me.
Oh, I thought you were.
Nope. I'm just watching the stream.
Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Alright, he says he's gonna get it, I guess, so.
If he doesn't, I'll run out there and get it.
Nah, he says he's got it.
Okay.
We step in this quest. I'm at the pike just for a minute. Is that okay?
Yeah, this is the one that's the ledge where you're setting up.
If you're gonna pike, you'll probably end up piking the whole thing.
Oh really? Okay. No, I can finish it with you. Okay.
But you'll have a couple of minutes at least before Guy gets out here, so you can.
Okay, if we kill everything. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, cool. you could probably like hide somewhere up here, and I can clear the rest of this on the way down.
Okay, I'll just right here.
Well, put yourself in a sneak mode when you do it.
Yeah. Let's see, I got my displacement on. My
I feel like if he's got his healing aura on, I don't think anything in the walk up area here could probably. Hey, thanks for all those shares, mate. Could take him out.
Yeah, I mean, I got both my auras on. Alright, we're back.
Okay, I gotta go and.
You got to go, huh?
Yeah, I got to go and see somebody here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell your mistress I said hello, and I'll text your wife and let her know that you're off seeing people.
Sam, you're so kind. to me.
I know, I'm terrible. What is this?
Some days I have the best daily dodge rolls, but most time it's pretty bad. And I have was yesterday Sunday, my daily dodge roll on 5 different servers was all single digit. I couldn't believe it.
Happens.
Yeah, but that's such a strange thing when you go in there and you roll a 6, a 3, a 6, a 3, and then I think I rolled a 5. That's going by.
I mean, somebody who goes and takes the time to log into all the different servers to roll the dice, impressive.
I don't have many characters on. I only have like 4 servers I had to do anything on. I've got to get back to Solana and run with you guys. I've got a 20 and I got a 17 that's almost over 19. Who's just goofing off. But it is what it is. I think on that server I have 13 characters on Solana.
I have cleared to this ginormous crack, by the way.
Oh, does your wife know about that?
I think so. I think she's in. I think she's like, how big of a crack is it? I'm there.
Hey, I want to fix the plumber of the sand.
I feel like I have to go back up and make sure that V-Love stays safe.
Yeah. How did you get it? Oh, guys, just running out there. It's not killing.
Yeah, people are running out. It should basically leash back off, but rather just make sure that V-Love doesn't die while I'm standing here picking my nose. waiting for everybody.
Did he ever share the quest with you?
Yeah, he shared all 3 of them.
Okay, I didn't see that.
All the ones there. But like I cleared the rest of this all the way down, so it should be safe to there.
No, I was in a good group.
Velo should be safe there.
Yeah, I was in a good group on Hardcore this morning. It was running really good.
Good.
We did some quests, but then we came to the one where I died in on the helm. I think it's a level 5 helm, and I'm just level 7. And they started it, and I said, no, I got other things I want to run. I said, I've already run this one and died. I don't want to die again. But the funny thing is, I'm getting very little lag, I must say.
Yeah, lag seems pretty good.
Yeah, it is on this, but on the main servers, I couldn't believe the other day on Orient, my lag was just horrible. I mean, it's just like I'm standing still. I mean, well, that's what lag is, but I mean, it's just like it wouldn't end. It's like, it's up for like 20 seconds. And that's unusual to have a 20-second
we had a huge lag earlier. But, I mean, not lately, but had some pretty nasty ones for a little while.
I was watching some of our friends on Orient.
If you are very, very quick, you can jump in and catch us. Otherwise, just stay at the beginning when you pike in. Don't jump down, don't anything, just stay there.
Horrible.
But you can, like, super zerg, or you can just stay where you are at the beginning and pike.
I'll stay at the beginning.
Alright, sounds safe.
I was watching them do the new quest on R10.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun. The new quests were okay. We did them on... I guess we just
take the gear to do R10 on hardcore.
Oh, he didn't do them on hardcore.
Oh, they got hardcore channel. Like what?
No, on our server.
The highest I've ever done on a game that I've got my server is group 4 or 5. I think we did. I was doing like no damage. It was sad. Like 20 damage here. I'm like what? And I play with people that don't believe in UMD. That's like part of their class skill. So like I was like the only one that has like really good healing and.
And then nobody heals you when you take damage and you can't heal yourself.
Yeah, no, like people will die and like, oh, what's our quest over? I'm like, we just spent 2 hours on this quest. Yeah, I get so frustrated.
Certainly part of it.
We did Tower of Frost and everybody died except for me, right? So guess who runs around circles raising everybody? Me. And then I went down. And they're like, oh, we're restarting. I go, we're not restarting. Someone's getting a cake. I don't care who it is. Someone's getting a cake and raising me. So they did. One of them did. So.
Well, if you got people who have really played the game, they know that you take a cake, go to one of the far corners, eat it, and then stand there and ask everybody to come to them. As long as nobody moves or takes action, you can get the whole party up. But sometimes you get somebody who takes a cake, you res them, and the first thing they do is run over and start attacking, and that gets you killed.
That's what one person did. And I finally Jack Gibbers got everybody stunned when healed, and we all got back to level 1. But I mean.
Alright, that was the legs. Check your fear. Check your fears. I don't know, we may actually have time for one more. I mean, the last one now that we've got Strim Tom and at least Cheesy. Also blurring through things. You get all the walk-ups finished up here. Or all the 11s.
Oh, Strim Tom is in our group.
Yep, that's Acid Arrow. It's rare that Strim Tom and I get to play together. I need to actually reach out to him and see about like making something happen with a bunch of the streamers. I wanted to do it last year.
I agree. I've said that for so long. Me and Cammy talk about that all the time. Like, why aren't they just all grouping together and making the game, promoting it, making it so huge?
Well, we all. It's not always easy to get a whole bunch of people together to do stuff like that, you know?
I don't know. You guys are always streaming pretty much at the same times. You know what I mean?
Oh, that lag was so far backwards.
Yes, it was.
Oh, could we have more backwards lag, please? That'd be
If you can
great.
get the girls to come back and play.
The damsels? The damsels are on a little bit of a break from DDO. They're playing something else. There's a story there. I'm not sure what it is, but there's a story. I tried to get out of less of it. She didn't want to give it to me at the time, so.
Yeah, Cameron loves it. She watches the reruns all the time. I think they're funnier than shit, personally.
I'm pretty good. They are pretty good. Lessa brings the best out in a lot of people. All right, voices if you need them and or have them.
I don't know. It might not work. May work. Who knows?
What?
I think the one conflict would be who's leading, whose ego is tarnished through this.
Well, I think what it is. I think what we do is the thing comes together and you get points. Like the streamers get points based off of kill count and stuff like the idea would be to make it a competition between the streamers to do things.
You got voodoo and guys like that. I don't know.
Raiding the Valkyrie is the last walk up out here.
What if you're playing a character that doesn't really kill a lot of stuff? It's more crowd control.
Well, that's the idea, is that for the competition it would be... by the way, the quest is over.
Yeah, recall.
For the competition it would be a matter of, okay, put your build together and murder things. We all start at level 1 and we race. And then there'd be some sort of scoring based off of how many kills and... stuff like that. This way it brings the streamer competitiveness to the foreground.
Yes.
I should reach out and see. The biggest problem is like again, Stream Tom and I tend to like stream during the day. Voodoo does too, but Voodoo doesn't like the hardcore, and I don't think that would be up his alley necessarily. But like, get Patrick in and from DDO Cast and a couple others and make a real go of it.
Be interesting. Be good to watch.
Who dies the last from the group?
Last man standing.
Well, exactly. That's what it'd be. It's like you get so many points for each quest depending on your score, and then you get so many for like for being the last person alive in the group and yada yada yada. Like it would be a scoring thing at the end of the day. So, like, do you build for a little bit later? Do you build for right away? So, like, say, for example, I would probably want to play a pure wizard, right? Well, what kind of kill rate does a pure wizard get until, like, level 5 or 6? Not very much, right?
What's up with a spell singer bard? What?
Well, spell singer bard would also be fine, but similar kind of issues, I think. But I would probably still be a wizard first. If I were to do that kind of competition. Your ult account is up to 2 Reaper points. Watch out.
You mean the barter taking the rear? There we go.
Right, time for the alerts to go ham. I love how both Stream Tom and I start backing up at the same time. We see the alert goes up. We're like down the hallway throwing our range things, or in his case, the acid arrow things. Pretty good. And a lyrics check? Oh man. We'll do a quick lyrics check before we wrap up the stream here. We'll probably just do the one though. I think I missed it. Yeah, I did miss it.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna.
I hate you so bad right now. You're gonna go?
Yes, I am, but I just want to say bye to everybody who's watching and enjoy the game. And you can, if you watch enough, you'll learn something from Sam. I always learn something from Sam. Most of the time is, you gotta be kidding! I've been watching this.
Well, the big question is, do you know the amazing thing about a warthog's penis? It's not that it's 14 inches long, nor the fact that it's shaped like a corkscrew. Both of those things are good, but that's not the most important part about a warthog's penis.
It takes no pain damage.
Nope, it's that it rotates, and then you make the little rotate symbol as it goes into the camera.
Like a corkscrew.
Okay, that's too much information, Sam.
That's.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that on Cam tonight.
There you go.
Okay, guys, have a good one.
Have a good one, mate. We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Take it easy.
Okay, bye bye.
Forehand goes. Can you tell the story about Forehand? Oh, the Euro trip? No, he had to go right away, unfortunately. But I believe they had a wild adventure as they backpacked through Europe. Forehand and V-Love.
Yep, I've done it. It's great.
And I think they actually got like attacked by Czechs, right? Isn't that correct?
Czech Republic.
Just Czechs, like the people, right? They just stole your money, right?
No, not me.
That's what I heard. You and Forehand got like in a hooligan soccer match and they stole all your cash.
Oh, okay. We'll go with that. Recall?
Yep.
levels.
Now, do I need to do some Sharn work to catch up for you guys tonight, or no?
Well, we've done a Sharn welcome, but we can do a Sharn welcome again.
Okay, cool.
Trying to decide if I'm gonna make some bacon and eggs, or I need to put my LFM down. I don't think we
Sounds good.
crashed it out. Bacon and eggs, maybe. I've got some. I got some chuck steak, so I can make like a chicken fried steak with. Oh, that sounds really good, actually. With a nut flour. Can't think of what it's called off the top of my head. Almond flour.
Almond flour. Yeah.
That'd be good. That would be good. Ugh, gross. Oh, large collectibles bag, mother truckers. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Oh, I'm not going to turn in that last reward. There's a slight chance that I care about getting this guy raided, but I doubt it. Oh, I doubt it. All right, well, everybody, let's see. Let's load up the lyrics check while we're safe and sound. And I'm probably gonna take level 15, 14. Whore in this moment. I feel like this is a song that's gonna get me in trouble. Let me skim the lyrics here just to make sure that we're not. All right, maybe it's okay. All right, so whore in this moment. I'm the girl you're thinking about, the one thing you can't live without. Yeah, I'm the girl you've been waiting for. I'll have you down on your knees, I'll have you begging for more. You probably thought I wouldn't get this far. You thought I'd end up in the back of a car. You probably thought I'd never escape. I'd be a rat in a cage, a slave to this place. You don't know how hard I fought to survive, waking up alone when I was left to die. And you don't know about this life I've lived, all these roads I've walked, all these tears I've bled. So how can this be? You're praying to me. There's a look in your eyes. I know just what it means. I can be your everything. I can be your whore. I'm the dirt you created. I'm your sinner. I'm your whore. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. I'm the one you need and fear. Now that you're hooked, it's becoming clear. That's all your judgments that you placed on me was reflected of discovery. So maybe next time when you cast your stones from the shadows of the dark unknown, you'll crawl up from your hiding place and take a look in the mirror, see the truth in your face. So how can this be? You're praying to me. Here's a look in your eyes. I know just what it means. I can be your everything. I can be your whore. I'm the dirt you created. I'm your sinner. I'm your whore. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. I'm the dirt you created. I'm your sinner. I'm your whore. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me. You want me. You need me. And then it's the chorus again. And then the outro is, I can be your whore. I can be your whore. I can be your whore. But let me tell you something, baby. You love me for everything you hate me for. You love me for everything you hate me for. Thank you, Tlab. I appreciate that. I don't know if I know this song. I might have to play that real quick after we're off the air here. So let's take a look at our build. Boink. Let's see. This is level 14. Is that right? Yeah, 14. Alchemist. No real decisions to be made. Okay. It's screamy. I won't like it. Oh, that's fair. Alright, never mind. So heal or more points in balance? Like, more balance is always good, but kind of want to have the ability to heal people a little bit stronger too. One more point's not going to make us or break us, I don't think. Smoke Bomb's a good spell. I wouldn't be opposed to taking just another heal. Could be the time that we want greater liquid courage too. In this moment is a metal band with a smoking hot singer, but she screams a lot. She's a good singer, but a lot of their music has some screaming in it. Yeah, I'm not a big screamer. I don't mind a little bit, but not a huge amount. Hey, baby girl, what are you doing? Coming to say hello? Come here, up. Good girl. Oh. You hiding from Sissy? She beating you up? Yeah, she is. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We took Quinn out for a walk yesterday. We got them some new harnesses. Quinn and Margot, they've got their names on them. And Quinn and Margot both are 23 pounds now. Like, they're literally the same. But Margot is, like, significantly smaller chested and much longer. And, of course, Quinn is a short, round, pudgy dog. And, oh, man, it's crazy watching them run around with the different harness on. Oh, yeah, she's cute. She's cute. Alright, so what are our spells? What will I actually bother to hit the button on, is the question. I want the double shot one loaded up pretty soon. I think Smoke Bomb's going to be one of them. I think Caustic Overload, I think, will be the other. You're debuffing everyone's PRR by 5, which means essentially you're getting 5 more PRR. Or 5 more on the other end. Or we could take the Inflict Critical Wounds, or we can just turn to gold. I think turn to gold might be okay, but my DCs are going to be bad. Hypnotic Combination works on Reapers, but I plan on avoiding Reapers on this character if I can. Let's just take Caustic Overload. Alright, spells. Of course, the Double Strike is here, where it's a super tight fit. I think we load up Smoke Bomb. Yeah, that seems right. So, Smoke Bomb in. What's our other spell? We got a 2. Guess we take Greater Vial of Venom, just for reasons. I guess Elemental Skin's another cheap blue that we can cast. I'm used to making tight fits work. Oh, you know. Do my best. Do my best. Alright, when's our other Bard level kick in? At 15. Alright, so next level we get to do Bard stuff. So, we probably want to start keeping these points here. We can grab Deflect Arrows. Yeah. Alright, that seems fair. Alright, so we're going to take a break. We'll probably be back in about an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark when Pip gets back. We'll be back on our main guy, is the plan. I said I'd like to hit Sharn. There's a couple of other 15s that we need to do also, but I think the Sharn stuff will be the most efficient use of our time and energy. So with that, everybody, I'm going to take a break. Hope you guys had a great time. So about 3 will be a little more than an hour and 15 minutes, hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes, somewhere in that ballpark. So hope to see you guys then. Peace, much love. If we don't see you, please take care of yourselves. Stay alive if you're still playing on the hardcore. By the way, here's the YouTube link and the Patreon link. Great ways to support the stream, both of them. And I'll see you guys hopefully in an hour. Toodles.